Sagittarius, welcome. It is time for another reading, Sagittarius. We are going to focus on you, of course. Tarot, astrology, horoscope, something big that's coming in. It's going to be set into motion. You're going to receive it today. And God answers your prayers. And trust lies in love. Those are the topics, everybody, that we're going to talk about. Yes, let's see what we have here. God answers your prayers. What is it that we have for the Sagittarius? In the video section, check out multiple Sagittarius reading, also Leo, and also Capricorn, and yeah, your own energy and all zodiac signs. Yeah, you find it in the video section. I almost said Virgo. I don't do Virgo reading, so there's a Virgo showing up. You could be dealing with a Virgo. These are 4 cards. Number 4 is important, Sagittarius, whatever that means, number 4. I'm not going to take it because it's too much. For some of you, number 4 is important. God answers your prayers. Okay. 10 of Wands, that's you. This is the pressure is over. The stress is being released. You're going to go to an Ace of Wands, Sagittarius. This is, by the way, a lot of fire, right? You are, of course, a fire sign. You rule Kismet, Maktub, destiny, right? That is your energy, Sagittarius. This is reversed, right? A lot of energy. Look, poof. Right? So this could be you, right? There's something with a burning sensation. If you want it to stop, God says, I'm going to make sure that it's going to stop for you. If it's too heavy, God says, I'm going to make sure that I will, stop that for you. If it's burning or if it is too much, right? God says, I am going to remove it. But in order to do that, Sagittarius, the 10 of Wands reversed, right? For some of you, you keep going on and on and on and on. This is a drain energy, by the way, okay? Nothing's left here, right? So you're going to go back to a 9 of Wands or to an Ace of Wands. So in order for God, right, to help you, you have to stop something yourself too, right? Let me just give you an example. Let's say that you are doing a marathon, right? And you're doing this marathon, every weekend. It's a beautiful example because I used to do that. Saturday and Sunday I run 20 kilometers. Yes? That's 40 kilometers in a weekend. Just on Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I also do approximately 6 kilometers. That's 70 kilometers of running in a week. Now, I can easily do that, right? But at a certain moment, of course, your body is going to say it's a little bit too much, and then you have to stop. So I did that, right? And then I start over again. Right? And then I might change it. Maybe I go 2 weeks, 2 days, 6 kilometers, and then only one Saturday or a Sunday, right? 20 kilometers, right? But somewhere you got to take a break, right? You have to do that. I have that here too. Maybe you don't want to say that you need a break. Maybe you don't, I don't know, you can't say that. Maybe you feel pressure. The advice is that if you wanted to stop, God is listening to your prayers, but you got to set boundaries here, Sagittarius. Something is too much, it's draining, it's depleting, it's burning. It's, if it's emotional, I don't know, right? It's overwhelming. Emotions, 4th house, moon, Cancer, it ruins your life, right? It's the soulmate, you can Google it, everybody. It's the prison of the soul, right? So as long as you don't speak up, as long as you don't set boundaries, you can't go to an Ace of Wands, in this case with terror, right? I also have people that are forcing something on your identity. This is like tarot readers, right? That are forcing you with moon. Moon, waxing moon, waning moon, flower moon. You're always being forced, right? With moon energy. But we have, of course, your planet Jupiter, right? We also have Saturn. There's so much more out in this world, right? It's like, imagine, right? Limiting yourself to one race. I mean, that would missing out, right, on all the gifts and all the beautiful energies that are in different cultures and religions, spiritualities, know-how, expertise, etc., right? It's limiting energy. Maybe this is about somebody who is pushing more rituals on you because the fire is reversed, right? I don't know, okay? The 9 of Wands is here if you're not going to set boundaries. And the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. So you go back there and then you are stressed again. Unless you say stop, then you go to Aries energy and you identify yourself with being a Sagittarius and you say stop, it's too much. I am a Sagittarius. I am God's favorite archer. I'm not the wounded warrior. I don't want to have a million things on my plate, especially if it's somebody else's issue or problem. I don't want that. And then you set the boundary. And when you set the boundary, everybody, this is the moment, right? This is the moment where things are moving again. For some of you, this is stuck energy. It's really simple, everybody. This is not, how to unstuck yourself. Really simple. You are stuck, everybody, because of 4th house moon Cancer. Emotions. You're making emotional decisions. And, as you know, right, that is never a good decision. Why? Because emotions are volatile. If you ever made one, you regret it, right? It's not a rational decision. I don't know whether you have back pain, leg pain, lower back pain, shoulder pain. It's all here, Sagittarius. Knee pain, even. Everything is on fire here. Maybe you want to go to a doctor if you haven't done that yet. For some of you, there's a need for surgery. I have a kijkoperatie for the Dutch people. That's a certain specific way of surgery. Some of you are a surgeon. And some of you also have a medical degree, right? You know what I'm talking about. Let's see what this is about. Let's see. We have... Yeah. Sagittarius. Wow. This is a whole other energy, look. So, the first one is stress, right? God answers your prayers. Nah, look, surrendering. Blending into nature, being one with nature, grounding yourself. Do you see that? It's almost like you're running out of a fire or a building that's on fire, right? Do you see that? A house or a building or... And then you're here full of peace. Maybe there's a lot of friction going on, angry energy in the house, everybody's fighting. You're like, what the hell? I need my peace. Leo had similar energies. Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole other energy, Sagittarius. Whole other energy. Your point of view is really important, Sagittarius. If you do not change your point of view or you don't set boundaries, you can't see what's there, right? This energy, right, of the scenery of Earth, right? You see this woman, right, relaxing. And she's relaxing because she's one with Earth. She's grounding. That same energy is blue. It almost looks like a river, but it's not. She is lying here, right, in this beautiful grass, in this beautiful earth. And she's blending. She's becoming one. I don't know, okay? It's almost like you can't be yourself here, or... Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah? Let's see, Sagittarius. Let's go to... something big that's coming your way, right? It's going to be set into motion, or you're going to receive it the moment you go and watch this reading. If you already received it, congratulations, Sagittarius, and celebrations. Let's see, others of you, I don't know, you just need a good time of sleep or rest, or maybe you're working too much, you have 2, 3 jobs, you're running around helping everybody, right? Always being there for other people. Who's there for you? Is anybody even asking you, Sagittarius, are you okay? Because that could be a message here. Are you okay, Sagittarius? Is anybody asking you that? Or do they only want from you? Do they only take from you? This one, I put it here, okay? Yes, we're going to open that at the end of the reading, yeah? Let's see. We're going to go to trust, lies, and love now. Sagittarius, please. Trust, lies, and love. Show me. Trust, lies, and love. Okay. You definitely need to check out the Leo reading. Leo has the same card here. And Virgo is prominent in that reading, okay? So check out the Leo reading, please. Somebody is lying about a split up, breakup, divorce. Or is lying during a split up, breakup, divorce. Or this is your ex lying and using a split up, breakup, divorce against you. So... this is manipulating energy to still be around you or to have them do what they want you to do. Others of you, this is officially going on, Sagittarius, and they're lying about something about you. The Hermit is here. Trust. You cannot trust a Virgo. Or you cannot trust sneaky energy here, okay? When Virgo is reversed, just like Cancer, those are the worst houses, 4th and 6th. Prostitutes, okay. Prostitutes, hoes, mistresses, stalkers, psychopaths, right? Narcissistic, borderline, bipolar. That's all Cancer and Virgo energy. I said prostitutes, right? Tease. Tease me, tease me, tease me, tease me, baby, till I lose control. Oh. Tease. Teaser or a taser or taser. Taser is in Turkish auntie. Something going on about somebody's auntie here, whatever that means, I don't know. You cannot trust this auntie, or maybe your auntie is warning you for somebody, whatever this is, be extra mindful. The Hermit reverse is also something about your health. You need to do something about it, Sagittarius. This is your own energy, by the way. 8 of Wands. It's in the love energy. So you have to do something about it. You have to speak up. You have to say something. Maybe you need to travel. You need to visit. You're being manipulated by your ex here. The ex still wants you. Maybe you have multiple exes here. I don't know. It says divorce certification here. Somebody could be saying that they're a divorce, attorney lawyer, specialized in family law. They're not. They're lying. Whatever this is with judges and attorneys and lawyers and the law, be extra mindful. Laura is important, or Lauren is important. Laurel, Lauren. Something about Laurel and Hardy, believe, right? Isn't it Laurel and Hardy? The thick one and the skinny one. Black and white movies are important. Somebody loves to watch black and white, or there's something about black and white, or B and W. Yes. The Hermit reversed is you cannot trust this energy, Sagittarius. I don't know what this is when it comes to your own health or somebody's health, okay? Remember that somebody's lying. So I definitely have an ex here, okay? That's playing you, is manipulating you, even if it's beyond request, right? That are affecting your health. This could also be an ex saying something, yeah, about their health. It came out reversed. Gemini is reversed. They don't have health issues, okay? This is an ex. You were married, you were living with them, right? You were literally in a secure, stable relationship. It's divorce, right? They don't want you to be with the Gemini. They're lying about the Gemini. They're lying. Gemini reverse is lying. Instant hardcore lying. Because they don't want you to be with somebody else. Chinese astrology sign. The snake is here, the dragon. They're lying. Others of you, somebody is lying because they don't want you to be with the Gemini. By the way, this is double Gemini, okay? Somebody really has an issue that you're with the Gemini. Or this is a Gemini who doesn't want you to be with somebody here. What's the 8 of Wands? That's love. That's you. It's reversed. So you're releasing somebody here. Maybe you're already with somebody else. You're saying to this ex, listen, stuff you need to take care of yourself. Yeah, but you this and you that. You're saying, yeah, we're not together anymore. Arrange it yourselves, you're saying, Sagittarius. It's not my problem, you're saying. Yeah, the Tower is reversed. Wow, love, right? The Tower. So the more you set boundaries, the more you say no, Sagittarius, the more somebody gets angry. If it's an ex, they get angry. You're supposed to do this, you're my ex. You're saying, yeah, you're my ex for a reason, you're saying, right? Unless it's about the children, which I don't have here. Whatever this is, they're going through something here and they want you to fix it. They want you to support them. If you already have a relationship, they don't care. They want to consume all your time. The Tower is Scorpio energy, right? So Scorpio could be involved here. Gemini, definitely Virgo, and Sagittarius is here. Again, Sagittarius, by the way, here. Yeah. Let's see, okay. Love, 8 of Wands. I don't know whether you want to speak up, Sagittarius, because the Hermit is reversed here with trust, right? So you want to put it out in the open regarding love. 8 of Wands reversed the Tower. Maybe this was a blow up and you're ready now to talk to somebody here. This is also somebody coming towards you. I think that was your previous reading too. And then we have lies here, right? With the lovers. Somebody lied to make sure that the two of you were breaking up. Or somebody still wants to do that. If you're in a relationship, be extra mindful, okay? Especially if you're with a beautiful Gemini. Could be any sign, right? But Gemini is here twice with lies. Show me trust with the Hermit reverse. This is speaking up. This is somebody approaching you, or you are going to approach somebody here. After a blow up. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is here. This is like homey, wifey. This is definitely also an ex. Somebody also has a lot of secrets here regarding money, Sagittarius. You're looking at it, right, with lies. You're like, what the hell were you doing with your money, man, right? The Lovers and the Ten of Swords, they didn't give any attention to the money aspect in life. They were only busy here with the Lovers reverse, making emotional decisions, maybe even dealing with emotional partners, right? So they're not busy with money, security, stability, their life. Maybe it's your brother, your sister, I don't know, right? Others of you, it's your ex, maybe it's your dad, your mother even, right? If somebody is expecting you to solve it, Sagittarius, because the only one that's an upright here is this Ten of Swords, right? That's the only one. That is the only one. Bear with me, okay? Give me a final message here, okay? About love. Ooh, a feather just fell. Do you see that? You're gonna find a feather. I'm not talking about tarot readers, right? Talking about you finding a feather. I mean in real life, right? Because of course they're watching me, they're gonna make a video. It's like, well, you gotta find a feather. No, in real life, of course, right? Maybe you already found one. Show me whatever this is. Somebody you had a blow up with somebody, they had a blow up with you. Now they want to talk, you want to talk. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is here. Somebody's gonna send you a message, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic, right? Could even be about your work. Some of you, it is romantic because the divorce is here. Others of you, there's an end here coming to the pressure. God answers your prayer, right? But you also need to ground. You need to say no, or you need to set boundaries for yourself. The moment you do that, Two of Pentacles is Capricorn love, right? You get security and stability. You start building, right? You start building out of love, not out of emotions. If you do that, you get the Tower, right? That's the false foundation of the Tower, emotions, right? It's gonna collapse any moment, right? It's gonna collapse, that's for sure. Show me astrology and horoscope, please. Show me astrology and horoscope, please, for the Sagittarius, please. We have Pluto reversed, we have Aquarius in the upright, we have air in the upright, and we have Neptune. There's a lot of blue energy. Blue is important, whatever blue means, right? We're not going to talk about throat chakra. It's 2026. Pluto is in Aquarius, which is literally here, right? So we don't work with manifesting, the secret, right? Chakras. That's all done, everybody, right? 2026, Pluto in Aquarius. We have 19 years left. We're doing other stuff, right? Beyond all that stuff. So Neptune is reversed here, which is Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Scorpio is here. Neptune is the 12th house, right? Aquarius in the upright. So that's excellent. You're on the 9th house. So if you're in the 11th house, you're innovating. You're making something new here. You're ready for the new. Others of you, Aquarius and Aries, talking about it. Maybe giving a presentation. Maybe you need funding, crowdfunding. Pluto reversed and Neptune reversed is something is not over yet. There is a profound spiritual soul contract, whomever, whatever that is. Pisces is the highest spiritual soul contract that you can have, maybe with a Scorpio or a Pisces, could be anybody. But that's not over. And either you want to talk, you want to, see whether there is a new way of doing things in a connection, a relationship, platonic, business, or romantic, or they're going to talk to you. This is an unexpected message, by the way, because Pluto and Neptune are together here. Yeah, Capricorn is reversed. Maybe it's a Capricorn. It's about a Capricorn. Libra is reversed. Definitely connections and relationships are here. Oh. Oh, there's a stack in here that doesn't belong in here. What's this? Okay, for some reason it's in here, right? Okay. Four of Swords, right? There's the piece that I was talking about. Sagittarius. Maybe this is me time, what I said in the beginning. And have a good look here. Just have a good look. If I turn it around, that's that fire energy, right? Which you see here. Look. Oof. I love this reading. It's the reason why these cards are here, right? We call that Kismet Maktub, destiny in Asian scriptures, right? That's you. Look. So, I don't know, okay? If you feel that you shouldn't go, there's a huge fire in a building. I don't know whether somebody is going to set a building on fire. It is a trap, everybody. It is a fraud. It's insurance fraud. Or a car or an asset. They're going to put it on fire. It's fraud. Maybe you already know that. Maybe you're feeling that you are absolutely right. Pisces is here, which is Neptune, and the Ace of Wands is here, which is Aries. Others of you, I don't know whether there was damage with a storm. Sagittarius, you rule thunder and storms, right? So this is literally a house, right, that's damaged, and yeah, everything is upside down, and you gotta fix it, right? So this is an insurance claim or something like that. Others of you, this is also legalities regarding health claims. Let me put this here. Interesting. Let me take this deck here to clarify. Sagittarius, your peace is really important, okay, more than ever. Maybe you have a writer's block, you feel that you're stuck, you're not. You need to have some peace here, and then everything is going to be just fine. If people are asking exorbitant, you know, things of you that are, you know, exceeding boundaries, right, of what you can do for them, speak up. Show me, please. The Two of Cups is here, Cancer energy. This is somebody that is emotional, okay? Extremely emotional. Somebody wants to connect on an emotional basis. You're done with the emotions. You're like, nah, I don't want those emotions. Others of you, Sagittarius, you want love. You don't want emotions. I don't know whether somebody's in jail, is going to jail. This is literally, right, waiting for, yeah, Jesus. I mean, Jesus, look. Right, waiting for a verdict or something like that, and then the verdict comes in. It's not a good one because look at this fire, right? I have somebody here that wants to connect with you, okay? You disconnected. They're coming in with emotions again. You're going to think it's love. It's not. Okay? Show me, please. Show me, please. What else you have regarding these cards? Yeah, the Knight of Wands is here. This is you. You are the fire starter, right? Maybe somebody is just trying to kill your fire or take away your fire or your ambition, passion, drive. This is also something new. I see you painting, right? Maybe new walls, new wallpaper. I don't know. Anything that you're changing. New stairs, new furniture. Yes, new beginning. And strength is here, Leo. This is also in the garden, making sure that the plants look good. You're taking care of yourself and the garden. Yeah, so these cards look really good. Stay in your strength, stay in your fire energy. This water energy is, you know, pour your cup. When tarot readers say that, right? They're forcing moon rituals on you. It's a spell because pour is P-O-O-R. This is when they make sure that you lose money, right? Let's see. Yeah, Seven of Wands reverse. It's all part of black magic, voodoo, moon, witches, right? Virgo is reversed again. Somebody's obsessed with you, okay? I have a lot of moon witches here, candles, blah, blah, blah. Jesus Christ, right? These people need to get alive, right? Sagittarius, your message is that there is an unexpected message coming in here. And if you want the new, if you want to focus on the new, then do that and set boundaries. Something big that's coming in. The Queen of Swords is here. Okay. This is a bitter person, everybody, okay? That's not the Queen of Swords, right? Because the Queen of Swords is rational. It's an emotion, right? It's being fed by emotions. So there's a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra coming in. Or, I don't know, somebody doesn't want you to be with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Why, Sagittarius? Why? There's this Queen of Cups again. I don't know, maybe you're just disengaged from the emotions. Others of you, I don't know, okay, somebody wants to keep you emotional about something. What are you doing? Queen of Cups is here. Seven of Wands, okay. Somebody only wants you to see things from one perspective. These are people, right, that are gonna whine about religion, about covenants, and I don't know what they're talking about, okay? It's like, really, right, it's for you to decide, whatever you believe in. These are people that talk about, yeah, the moon, right, forcing it up on you, right? It's like always forced energy, right? And then the Queen of Cups is Cancer energy, so it's all forced, right? Bitter and forced. And then you're saying, I don't want to see one view. I don't want to see it from an emotional part. You're saying, I'm not even a water sign. I don't need to check my moon sign, right? I'm a fire sign. I work with fire. Look. So you are connecting the dots. Look at all these beams, right? This is Beam Me Up, Scotty. Some of you Star Trek. You're a Trekkie, right? As they call that, right? You love Star Trek. You love watching it. Yeah, the Seven of Wands is Leo energy. You put your soul in it, right? You're saying, I don't look at one view only. I look at all the views. And by looking at all the views, I am enriching myself, right? Instead of making emotional decisions here with this Cancer, Queen or King of Cups, right? You say, hell no, I'm not doing that. But this Cancer says, no, pour your cup, look, in the cup, right? It's only this, look, this is only this one. He's saying, nah, I'm not going to do that. There's so much more out there, look. So, what do? Boom. This Cancer doesn't know how to do that, everybody. They're always stuck right in a cup, look. They're stuck in a cup. They can only connect from the cup, but they cannot connect like you do. You're the 9th house. If I need to remind you, Cancer is just the 4th house, right? So whoever is trying to do that, whether it is a Cancer or somebody who is portraying this energy, right? Nah. Somebody's trying to limit you here. That's just not possible. Somebody's also trying to emotionally blackmail you, you know. You need to do this because I'm this person to you or this person to you. No, you don't. You need to look at all situations, and you're doing that, Sagittarius. So you're going to do that. Seven of Wands, right, is Leo. It's the soul energy. Give me a final message here. Leo, beautiful card. Yeah, some of you need to check out the Capricorn reading. This is the card in the Capricorn reading. It's the Three of Wands. Looking at the future. Let bygones be bygones. And thinking about innovation. And not from a cup, right? But you're looking at the whole multiverse, which is amazing, everybody. Wonderful energy, Sagittarius, yeah? 3 messages from your ancestors, yes, or questions that you have. Let me do that first. Questions that you have, answers to it. Make it fit according to your storyline. You know how we rock and roll here. Check the video section for more Sagittarius reading and also Capricorn, Leo, and daily zodiac signs. Here we go. Let's see. First answer is 6 of Pentacles. Second is 10 of Cups reverse. And the third is 6 of Cups. Anything regarding your third question, the past is important, okay? Children are important, whatever that means. Scorpio is important. Anything regarding your second question, family pressure, needs to be over, needs to be done. Your family telling you what to do, who you should be with, what your work should be, how you need to invest. This needs to stop. You need to do your own thing. That's the answer of number 2. Pisces energy related. And number 1 is, the answer is the 6 of Pentacles. Equal give and take, clarity, justice. As long as you make sure that there is an equal give and take, you're good to go. Taurus energy is also the stock market, okay? Crypto. It's also the mother, right? It is the Empress, right? It's the mother of the zodiac belt. That's Taurus, right? Never Cancer, right? Okay, let's go to the final message here, Sagittarius. What do we have here? Let's see. Let's go to your ancestors. The first message is, your ancestors say, peaceful resolution. That's good. Leo has this one reversed, okay? So, if you're dealing with a Leo, Leo has it reversed. If you feel stressed because of that, and you want them to move, they're not moving, they're not going to move. Just so you know it. You have peaceful resolution, okay? In your favor. Sagittarius, the second message of your ancestor. They're saying it's not in the near future, whatever this is. And the third message from your ancestors, they're saying no success. It doesn't mean that there is no success ever, right? Not yet. So you got to do something else first before you can have success. That's important. Success is here, right? It's on the table. So it's going to happen. In the near future, it's going to happen, but it's going to take a little bit more time.